I found a love for me. Well, darling, just dive right in and follow my lead. Well, I found a girl, beautiful and sweet. Well, I never knew you were the someone waiting for me. 'Cause we were just kids when we fell in love, not knowing what it was. I will not give you up this time. Well, darling, just kiss me slow. Your heart is all I own, and in your eyes you're holding mine. Baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass. We're listening to our favorite song. When you said you looked a mess, I whispered underneath my breath, but you heard it. Darling, you look perfect tonight.
Well, I found a man stronger than anyone I know. He shares my dreams. I hope that someday we'll share our home. I found love to carry more than just my secrets, to carry love, to carry children of our own. We are still kids, but we're so in love, fighting against all odds. I know we'll be alright this time. Darling, just hold my hand. Be your girl, you'll be my man. And I see my future in your eyes. Well, baby, I'm dancing in the dark with you between my arms, barefoot on the grass, while listening to our favorite song. When I saw you in that dress, looking so beautiful, I don't deserve this. Darling, you look perfect tonight. Listening to our favorite song, I have faith in what I see. Now I know I have met an angel in person. She looks perfect. I don't deserve it.
One look at you, my whole life falls in line. I prayed for you before I called you mine. Oh, I can't believe it's true. Sometimes, oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever do. I get to love you. to love you. I get to love you. The way you love, it changes who I am undone. Nothing I once oh, I can't believe it's true. Sometimes, oh, I can't believe it's true. I get to love you. It's the best thing that I'll ever.
You may be seated. Ooh, I can hear me. Today is a celebration of love, of commitment, of friendship, of family, and of two people who are in it forever. You don't have to have a ceremony for a marriage. Eloping requires no approval from friends and family. It's faster, it's cheaper, and it's way less stressful. But you two have decided to stand up here, looking all fancy, holding flowers, and being stared at by pretty much everyone that means something to you. Go ahead and take a look. They're all here for you guys. The marriage ceremony has been an important feature across nearly every culture, religion, generation, and society. We have thousands of important moments that happen throughout our lives, but this one is regarded as being so critical, we acknowledge its special status by sharing it with others. Why do we share this moment with family and friends? Because despite all our differences, love is what we all share. It's the great unifier, our one universal truth. That no matter who we are, where we've come from, what we believe, we know this one thing. Love is what we're doing right. That's why you both are standing here. That's why all of you are here to watch them stand up here. We have all loved in our lives, in our lifetimes, and in this moment, we're reminded of the ability that love is the very best part of humanity. Now, marriage, as most of us understand it, is a voluntary and full commitment. It is made in the deepest sense to the exclusion of all others, and it is entered into with the desire and hope that it will last for life. Before you declare vows to one another, I want to hear you confirm that it is indeed your intention to be married. So, Luke, I want you to listen to these questions, and if you agree, I want you to say I do. Can you do that? Do you, Lucas Daniel Castillo, take Barbara Melissa Taylor to be your beloved wife, knowing in your heart that you will be a faithful friend and a loving companion? Do you give your sacred vow that you will always be with Barb and support her in times of sickness and in times of health, in times of joy and in times of sorrow? Do you promise to love her completely, to console and comfort her during difficult times, to laugh with her and to grieve with her, to be truthful and honest with her, and to cherish her for as long as you both shall live? I do. All right. Now, do you, Barbara Melissa Taylor, take Lucas Daniel Castillo to be your beloved husband, knowing in your heart that you will be a faithful friend and a loving companion? Do you give your sacred vow that you will always be with Luke and support him in times of sickness and in times of health, in times of joy and in times of sorrow? Do you promise to love him completely, to console and comfort him during difficult times, to laugh with him and to grieve with him, to be truthful and honest with him, and to cherish him for as long as you both shall live? All right. Get over this. Your family and friends acknowledge their support for you too as you are beginning your life together as husband and wife. Now, this is a part where I'm asking for the audience participation. Will all of you who witness the promises that Barb and Luke make to each other pledge to support them in their marriage, love them, and encourage their love for each other? If so, say we will. We will. All right. You guys ready for the vows? You have chosen to write your vows today, and it is with these words you express your binding promises to love, honor, and cherish one another. If you are ready to make these promises to each other, I invite you now to face each other and declare your intentions. So, who wants to go first? Okay.
Can't hear you. It's all right. It's between me and her. I just want to take this in, look into your eyes, and catch my breath. What a journey these last couple of years have been. I knew from the moment you said bananas, you were a chance worth taking. I opened my heart and took down my walls. I let you inside that closet full of skeletons and wondered if you'd love me anyway. Since then, we have shared a lot of what life consists of, many happy, some sad. There's no man in this world I would change places with today, and there's definitely no other woman I wouldn't want you to be. I come here freely without reservation in front of our family and friends to give myself to you for the rest of our lives. I vow to be your faithful husband, to protect you against any harm, to stand next to you against your troubles, and to have your back no matter what. I promise not only to listen, but to hear, not only to be honest, but to trust, and not only to love, but to be loved. I vow that you shall be the most important person in my life, above all others, and that no one will ever come between us. Well, except maybe mallard ducks and largemouth bass. Barbie, you have made me the happiest person on the planet. I can't wait to see what the next chapter in our life leads to. I love you forever and always. Somebody have a chair?
Luke, from the moment I saw you walking towards me in the parking lot that first night, I knew my life was about to change forever. Something in my heart just felt that you were the man God intended for me. You are the man I prayed for, the one I had always believed was looking for me too. You have opened my eyes to explore a life I didn't know I was missing. Never in a million years did I think I would be baiting a hook, kissing fish, or getting up at 4 a.m. to squeeze myself into neoprene, wade through muddy water in the freezing cold and fog just to sit and watch you blow in a duck call and stare at the sky.
Whoa, give me a little bit more credit than that.
But I have loved every minute of it. Well, except for that one time that my boot got stuck and I fell face forward in the water. I was so mad. And soaking wet. But you took care of me and literally gave me the clothes off your back so that I wouldn't catch a cold. Looking back now, I believe that was one of those moments that happened for a reason. Because I knew that no matter what, you will always take care of me. You make me laugh more than I have ever laughed before. Even though sometimes it's along with an eye roll because of some of the silly things you do or say. Even when I'm mad or sad, you always find a way to put a smile on my face. You make me feel beautiful and loved unconditionally. With every flaw that I see in myself, you make me feel as though they are perfection in your eyes. You help me work through my insecurities and love me even when I'm being difficult. Most days you call my crazy, even though some days you make me crazy. You make me feel safe And I know no matter what struggles we may have in life, I have no fears because together we'll get through anything. Today, I promise to you that you will forever have a best friend, a fishing buddy, a co-pilot, and a French fry tester. A sleepy co-pilot. I promise to encourage your dreams, inspire your goals, and support your passions. I celebrate your victories and pick you up in your defeats. I promise to always have your back, but keep you in line when needed. Above all else, I promise to love you unconditionally, to be faithful and devoted to you, to always find the light in your eyes and the warmth in your arms. I know things won't always be perfect, but I'm confident that we are perfectly made for each other. I love you, my handsome.
Oh, wait, yeah, I need it.
Thank you guys for sharing your vows with us. The rings are about to place on each other's fingers are symbols of love you expressed. They will remind you of the vows you have just spoken and of the eternal love that you have for one another. You got your ring? Luke, place the ring on Barb's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I, Luke, take you, Barb, to be my wife. Wear it as a symbol of our commitment.
Wear it as a symbol of our commitment.
And a reminder of our vows. In all times, in all places, and in all ways forever. Barb, take the ring on Luke's finger. Put on Luke's finger and repeat after me. With this ring, I, Barb, take you, Luke, to be my husband. Wear it as a symbol of our commitment. And a reminder of our vows. In all times, in all places, and in all ways forever. Barb and Luke, you are two persons, but there is only one life before you. May beauty surround you both in the journey ahead and through all the years to come. May happiness be your companion, and your days together be good and long upon the earth. Now that Barb and Luke have given themselves to each other by solemn vows and the giving and receiving of rings, I pronounce that they are husband and wife. I pronounce that they are husband and wife. Luke, you may now kiss your bride. Family and friends, I present to you for the first time Mr. and Mrs. Luke and Barbara Castillo.